I'm Joe, and welcome back to the Joe's Hungry channel, located in my semi-adopted hometown of Fairmount, Georgia. Fazoli's has a new menu line. It's called the Ravioli Feast Event. The Ravioli Feast Event is made up of garlic chicken ravioli, ravioli and fettuccine bake, Philly cheesesteak ravioli, and that's what we're gonna do today. Philly cheesesteak ravioli is made up of thinly sliced steak, red and green bell peppers, onions and ravioli, beef cream sauce, baked with provolone, and mozzarella cheese. The Philly cheesesteak ravioli rolls in at 740 calories. I have the stats on the screen and in the description below. This dish will cost you $9.99 before taxes in Georgia, making a meal for an additional $3.99 for a grand total of $13.98. The ravioli and fettuccine bake will set you back $4.99. The garlic chicken and ravioli will set you back $9.49. Less talk, more pasta. Let me roll on over to Fazoli's in Cartersville, Georgia.
Pump up some bass.
Thank you for choosing Fazolis. What can I get for you today?
I want 2 Philly cheesesteak raviolis.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Drive on around.
I've got my Fazolis. Let's pull off the side and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Philly cheesesteak number 1 comes in at 162.7 degrees Fahrenheit. Philly cheesesteak ravioli number 2 comes in at 162.0 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot, that's fresh. I expected nothing less from Fazoli's. Kudos to the staff because you win the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time for a little more evaluation. Let's put this thing under the microscope and head on back to the studios and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. Philly cheesesteak ravioli number 1 weighs in at 1 pound 0.70 ounces. Philly cheesesteak ravioli number 2 weighs in at 1 pound 2.15 ounces. That's a little inconsistent from serving to serving. Maybe they need to do a little bit of portion control. I add those two numbers together and get an average weight. I calculate these out to be a reasonable 57 cents an ounce. So now it's time for the Joe is Hungry big reveal. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. We saw how much it weighed, we saw how much it was. It's really not a bad price considering what it is. I think it's a little odd combination of flavors, the cheesesteak, but we won't really know until we do the Joe is Hungry bite test. And it is bite test engage. The only criticism I can level on this thing, and it ain't much, is it could use a little bit more salt, but not much. I was a little skeptical about the flavor combinations on this, but not anymore. The ravioli has plenty of cheese and it tastes really good. The cheesesteak and the bell peppers are perfect together. The beef cream sauce is like gravy with a deep and rich flavor. Everything works well together. Nothing is overwhelmed by any other flavors. They did not skimp on anything, especially on the cheesesteak. I'm gonna say someone at Fazoli's did their homework. The only bad part is I'll eventually get full. Fazoli's, you win this round. Now it's time to give this thing a score. If y'all don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once-in-a-lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is on the slippery slope to the depths of food hell. So let's go ahead and give this thing the number that it really deserves. Fazolis, you did it again. 8.4. That is a very high number. This is actually a very good dish. That is my number. That is my review. And we will see you in the next video.